Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are LiveWires. It's been, thank you. I haven't seen anything yet. It's really not that good, but thank you. We haven't done this in a while, and it's nice to be here. It's nice to see so many smiling faces, and thank you for coming.
Nico found puppeteering very liberating for his mind, but the new sense of fatherhood had its share of downfalls.
Drifting off to sleep, Farhid realized that monsoon season was going to do a number on his bread tunnel.
In the most recent national stickiness poll, it was observed that molasses had a 5-to-1 advantage over glue.
Drunk on fashion magazines, Dr. Merling hit lab pay dirt and unveiled the world's first Burberry dog.
That huge precious jar that Jerry gripped in his feeble hands began to shake, and before he could stop it, had fully blossomed into a full-scale amusement park.
On the day the world ran out of band names, Persian Rug Dichotomy played a few songs and paused for lemonade.
Derek held up his hands in an expression of joy, which was quickly overshadowed by thoughts of Hank, his good friend, who was often late and usually expressionless.
To have a passion for potpourri was rare around the sandbox, but then again, Albert was 47 years old and had no right to all the best shovels.
That was a new one of Paul's, and I never heard it, and I have one about potpourri, so I feel this is the best. This is probably the best time since we're in Potpourri Alley right now. After rehabilitation, a lot of sleep, and a sturdy diet of wheat, Liam knew it was time for his vivid ideas about potpourri to finally be put into action.
Kenneth had grasped that there was no I in team, but the absence of a Z in xylophone was a bitter pill to swallow.
Taken by the large invisible currents of air encapsulating his face and body, Norton cried at the shortcomings of sight, only to further cloud and fog up his vision.
After too many failed New Year's resolutions, Terence lowered his ambitions and vowed to start better pronouncing February.
Although it seemed to glow in the dark, this was, above all, a very angry chair.
Ada never could shake the feeling that her name was a direct result of her parents' distaste for the bulk of the alphabet.
Jameson, easily agitated, was as restless as bowlless jello.
Wes tipped the jar of pens into the aquarium and repeated his demand for a Venn diagram before sunrise.
Blend dropped his spoon upon hearing the awful news that his meat pie was adopted.